Yo-hooo, hello, what do you mean karaoke? Welcome to today's stream, which is not gonna be a karaoke. That was last Tuesday. I'm not ready for another karaoke. You need to wait at least like, a month or so. give me some time. Give me some time to prepare. I'm not ready yet. I can sing big changas anytime though. It's always a good moment to sing big changas. But not today, we're recovering the Pain Monday that I couldn't do last week. So, double Pain Monday it is. Here we go. I'll be trying to finish the middle row at least. If all goes well, maybe a bit of the second, I don't know. I'm gonna have to start sketching some new characters. So maybe we can do that I don't know. First, I need to finish the middle row anyway, so... But first of all, Yo-hooo Luis, Yo-hooo Kitse, welcome! How's it going today? You have a lovely voice and especially lovely singing voice, thank you! But you can watch the VOD last Tuesday! There's a lot of singing in there. A lot! I sang like 25 songs and some that I didn't write down. So that was 3 whole hours of karaoke. And it wasn't even with music. It was just my voice, so you know... There you go. It was really fun though. I think it ended up better than I expected. I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna do because first time that I sing a cappella without instrumentals and stuff. But it wasn't so bad actually. It was really fun. It was a nice practice after so long. I haven't really practiced that much singing in the past months. I really should. I'm gonna learn some new songs for next time. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna start painting gradient stuff. Gotta add some shadows today. You mean leave Yomi? I know it's not the same watching a VOD compared to a live stream that is ongoing, but it's okay, there will be more karaokes, do not worry. There will be more karaokes. Yo-hooo Wolfie, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Pain Monday. We're back to Monday already! How fast the week passes! It's already Monday! No way! It's always a good moment for Pain Monday. Always a good moment. Color some OCs. Love the drawing, thank you! I'll do my best to finish as many as I can today. We'll see if I can finish these 4 and maybe start some new sketches of the next page. Because we're almost done with this page. As soon as this page ends, we're gonna move on to the next. Pain Monday is not stopping. But it's so hard to shade this because I can barely see the shadow. I need to look at it on my main screen. I always complain about this, I know, but it happens every time. Okay, I'm gonna try to paint the difficult parts first. This way, the rest are gonna go a lot smoother. Unfortunately, all of these demons do have this dark color, so I'm gonna have to paint this in all of them. I did this to myself. Oh. It's okay, there will be more karaokes. Every time that I finish a karaoke, I'm left wanting to do another karaoke sometime soon. But then it feels like I would be doing too many karaokes in a row. And I end up not doing karaokes in months. Maybe I gotta find a middle ground. Need to learn some more songs though. I feel like I always end up singing the same ones. But there's a problem. I listen to so many instrumentals. A lot of the songs that I listen to don't even have lyrics. There we go. It's difficult to do karaoke of instrument. It could be done if it was like a humming karaoke. Anyone done a humming karaoke? Camille learns rap. That would be too fast for me. I don't know if I can. I don't even know if my voice would fit. I feel like there's some songs that fit my voice better than others. Why is all dark in time? Why so many shadows that I can barely Why so goth? You're a doctor, why you so goth? Suffering with this fading color is over. It was on power, welcome! I hope that you can have some sleep, even if it's later. Or at least a nap late. You can always take a little nap. Only sometimes. Sometimes there's no time for naps. I had to take a nap this afternoon though. I had to. I woke up a little bit early and had to touch some grass. I had to go outside. When I got home, lunch, and then I went to sleep again. My job here is done. I'm going back to sleep. It was a good decision because I was like feeling super sleepy. If I had not taken a nap, I would be feeling sleepy now. But now I'm not feeling sleepy at all. Ow, my elbow. My perception of space. I'm singing. I haven't. I think I have only heard one song that some friends showed me because the video was kind of funny, and that's all that I know. The only Venus I know is the one from Alien Stage. It's kind of strange to me that they have like almost the same name. Calum, ¿qué tal? Igualmente, muchísimas gracias. Hoy toca trabajar, hacer chibis. Toca hacer muchos chibis, cuantos más sea posible. Yeah, I did draw something really fast yesterday. Like, sometimes I'm surprised at how fast I can draw when I set my mind to it. Yesterday I saw another one of those Genshin model overlaps, and I cannot help seeing character designs in those. So I had to draw it. It turned out pretty decent. Let me show you. It turned out pretty well. I'm surprised at how fast I was able to draw these. I see a normal person can go 72 hours without sleeping before going insane, but Yomi is a gamer, game developer, artist, ghost, speaks Spanish. One of these is not like the others. You can go full week without rest. I don't know. I need my dreams to get inspiration and fuel. I need to dream about trains, otherwise I cannot work. It's necessary. I'm doing fine, yeah. I'm doing fine right now. Yup. Yo-hooo, everyone! Good night! Hello! Yeah, I did! I said yo-hooo! I think I did. Sometimes I think I forget the yo-hooo, but I think I did. Yeah. How fine are you? I'm fine. Just, I don't know, just fine. I'm okay. I don't know. I'm like chill right now. Yeah, no problem, Sunflower. Was it gamer? But I've seen you play Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. But I haven't played Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. It was another Nocturne, the one that I played. Pretty close though. It was kind of close, but it wasn't Shin Megami Tensei. It was just Nocturne. Nocturne Rebirth. I really like how these turned out. Look at the eyes. Look at the brush strokes. I'm managing to do the doodles that I've always wanted to do with the visible brush strokes. I love how the eyes turned out. I'm really happy with how these turned out. It's really unpolished, and yet I didn't feel like I had to like perfect it to the maximum. I'm really satisfied with this. The design it's a big mess. You know, model overlap. That's how it is with these kind of designs. But the fun in it is trying to identify patterns and like putting together a decent design from that. I think if I redid this design in a more like simplified way, I think it could turn out pretty cool. Yeah. But for now it stays like this. Let's just zone for fun. Happy that I was able to finish it in a short time. I think it only took me like 2 hours or so. That's not much compared to a lot of drawings that I do. You want a flower or a flower? I have a lot of flowers. Don't worry. I have a lot of them. Live in a garden after all. Bye, Louise! Take care! What do you mean no sleep? Yes, sleep, but later. I will sleep later. Not time for sleeping yet. Welcome back, Sunflower! Welcome back. We will sleep probably in a lot of hours. Today, I can finally stay up until late. I wasn't able to yesterday. I went to sleep pretty early yesterday. Cause you know, had to get up early today to go outside. Today I can stay up late. I'm gonna be working though. I've been doing so much pixel art. It's been fun. Today I'm gonna keep doing more pixel art. Very excited about game dev work lately. I don't know. A lot of times I am, but lately especially, I am very excited about it. Pixel art fun. Sadly I cannot show it because it's for a secret project. It's for something that is being in the oven right now, being cooked. But unfortunately I cannot show it. But maybe soon you'll be able to see it. Soon, perhaps, be able to show it. How do I code? Well, I don't code because I'm the artist. The one who codes is a friend of mine. Technically, both the other members of the Engrave, both of them do code. The main programmer is only one of them. So this saves me the trouble of having to code myself because I'm not good at coding. I don't really enjoy it that much. I think I enjoy it more now than when I was studying and I had to do it out of obligation for uni assignments. Because I had coding classes and they were really horrible for me. I was not good at it. But I feel like nowadays, every time I have to code something myself, it's a lot more satisfying. When I get it right finally and it works, it is a lot more It's a lot more smooth, I think. How far you coming, Pain Monday? Yeah, today is Monday, clearly. Today's a Monday. Thing is, I couldn't do Pain Monday last Monday, so we're doing another Pain Monday today. Well, not this Monday, the past Monday of past week. I couldn't do Pain Monday past week. We're doing it today. And how far I've come? There's the counter up there. We're getting closer and closer. Today's Friday. No, today is Monday. Clearly, today is Monday. Yeah. It's a very beautiful Monday. The way that we code though, it's with we use GT script right now because we're working on Godot. But I had to do C# in Gamer University. I've also done a little bit of with RPG Maker, but not much. Mostly just modifying scripts and stuff to do other things. Yo, Timmy, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, glad to hear. Hey, have a good night! Thank you for stopping by! Well, about your question earlier, Loverman, I mean, clearly I think that they are wrong, but I'm not gonna get too much in depth with like the topic because it's something that can spark debate, and I'd rather keep that out of the stream. We're here to just chill. What numbers do you see I draw right now? Right now, you need a separate list from the beginning. This is the 5th character from the Ars Goetia list. Because it used to have like bigger numbers earlier because it was the main list. This is one of the lists that are in the other tabs. Let me put the in the chat. Get a peep from the Ars Goetia list, the 3rd list. You're separated in multiple lists. So this is the 5th character of the 3rd list. Technically, if we count them in the order that I have drawn them, this would be number 329, I think. But I don't have them all in a single list, so it's impossible to put them like in a single list all in a row. We gotta do a little bit of calculations. Yeah, 3rd list. If you look at the bottom of the Google Sheet file, there's multiple tabs. If you check the 3rd list, that's where this character is. Five lists in total. We're done with 2 of them so far. Well, technically 3 of them because one of them I did them out of stream. After this list is over, there's only gonna be 1 list left. one which is all Granblue Fantasy fan characters. I had so many, I had to make a single list for all of them. I couldn't just put them in the fan characters list. Yo, Steve, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Washing dishes are kind of in the background. Yeah, no problem. I'll accompany you while you wash dishes. Yo, music! Welcome! Yeah, Paint Monday! Because I couldn't do Paint Monday last Monday. Well, not this Monday, but the Monday of last week. Monday last week I had to not do Paint Monday because my finger was hurting. Still ended up to Paint Mondays, yeah. My finger was hurting, so I had to do something else. I ended up drawing with... Wait, no, that was... I drew with my left hand. The paint mouse drawing was when my tablet broke. So many things have happened in these past weeks that I'm losing count already. Last Monday, well, Monday of last week, my finger was hurting, so I didn't wanna force my hand too much to draw. So I started doing some practice with my left hand. I did left hand art instead. I couldn't do Paint Monday that day. So we're doing it today. I got this Paint Monday depth done today. And hopefully I won't get in Paint Monday depth anytime soon. Hopefully nothing else will happen. Can you imagine what's gonna happen next week? Computer explodes or something? Couldn't be, right? Couldn't be, surely. I come next week and I say, hey guys, my computer exploded. Blame it on me for jinxing it. There we go. But yeah, after this list is over, there's only gonna be one list left. The mother evergreen Yomi Gardenia. Especially the green part. I am very, very green colored. Yo, Alexander, welcome! How's it going? She gives me plain spice but reverse hair color. Oh yeah, kinda the clothes. Makes sense. Ren earlier said this character gave them rare vibes, which is kind of funny, because if there's a character in Genshin that has kind of been an inspiration for this character, is the Dottore. Because of the mask. So I guess 3 Genshin characters in one or something. Green Bard. Only green, only green. Although, I do like playing Bard in D&D. My favorite class. Mostly the mask, and also that this guy is a doctor, but he's like the owner of an hospital. The biggest hospital in the dream world. Which may or may not have a department for experiments, but that's secret. No one knows about that. The Genshin influence is there, some way or another. Why did you make Paint Monday? Because I wanted to draw all of my characters. I had always wanted to draw all of them in some way. I did try it multiple times in the past. I tried doing pixel arts of all of them. I tried doing chibis of these demons also. Also, I tried doing portraits. I tried doing full artworks, but I always gave up halfway. I never managed to keep it going for very long, except the pixel arts, which lasted until I realized I had too many characters, and I decided to rework the entire list, and it became kind of a pain to reorder the pixel arts. But making it a challenge on stream has helped me continue until this point, because I would have given up halfway if I wasn't doing this as a weekly thing. Is Marva's related to the robot nurse? Aha! You got that! Yeah! Indeed! The robot nurse is from Marva's hospital. Yeah! Indeed. Yo, Paper, welcome! Yo, Lappy, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream! Body Paint Friday was Fillet Friday and Yomi started cooking fish to perfection. Mmm, delicious. I haven't had fish in a very long time now that I think about it. I only eat chicken nowadays. I rarely eat fish anymore. Why did you birth your own suffering? Oh, the great mother of OC. Because it's fun! I have fun drawing my OCs. Like, one of my previous attempts at Paint Monday was this. This was the last attempt at Paint Monday that I did before this chibis. I tried, but then kinda like gave up once I realized how many it was and how all the circled ones are no longer in the list. I would have had to reorder all of these and it was kind of a pain. I just kinda gave up there. Imagine if all the circle characters were still in the list. This challenge would be double as long. That's why I decided to do Paint Monday. This way I can make sure that I will finish all of them. Pay DLC chibis via season passes. Exclusive battle pass chibis. Did he see a slug for 298? Yeah! I had a slug. 198, 298. Oh no! That's a bird. This bird is still in the list though. I did have a slug though. Where's the slug girl? Ah, here. This one's a slug girl. I really like her design, but unfortunately I wasn't gonna use her for anything, so she ended up removed from the list, sadly. There's a lot of designs that I really liked, but like these two, I really like their designs too. Their story is kind of in the limbo because these and the next characters were characters from a story that I had in mind a while ago, but I kind of like put that story in the box of ideas because it wasn't really going anywhere. So there's always the possibility of some of these characters returning at some point. It's not a goodbye forever being removed from the list. It's just being put in the box of ideas until next time. Never know. Never know when you're gonna need one of those designs. I've revived some characters along the way. Sometimes when I need a new character for any reason, I'm like, is there any old character I can reuse? Some of them get a second chance And better designs because they got revamped. That's one of the perks. Being like a reworked OC. Get a cooler design. What did you do with the circle? I put them in the idea box. I removed them from the list. Some of them became adoptables, so now they don't belong to me anymore. Them were bought as designs. Because a lot of them were just like designs with names, and I wasn't gonna do anything with them. I thought might as well make it so other people can use them. This way I can start making some adoptables. Some others I reused their designs for other existing characters. They kind of like fuse them. Sometimes I end up with characters that are very similar. So why have two characters that are very similar when I can like put both of them together into a single character? I did that with some of them too. I fused them. Some others, they are just waiting for their turn. Box and sell for new lamps to come. Exactly. New reincarnation. They went to new homes. They were adopted. Sometimes she puts them in the crystal and seals them away for Yun and M. Yeah, some of them get the crystal too. Maybe someday they will break the seal and return. We'll be ready for when that happens. Or will we? I try to restrain myself a lot more nowadays. So I don't end up with so many characters. I think a lot before making an emoji. I consider it a lot more before adding someone to the list. Yo, color soup! You're the second person to say this. Which of the three characters this character has reminded people of from Genshin? Because there's three. There's three Genshin characters that this guy has been compared to. There's one guy with a mask just like that in Genshin. Ah, okay, the original then. I do admit that I did take a bit of inspiration from the Dottore because of the mask. And well, I guess being a doctor, I mean the plain doctor concept is there. But yeah, in a way, similarities are there. In personality, probably not so much. Concept, also not so much. But still a doctor nonetheless. You could say it's some sort of reference. Me. You have Ninja Yomi in Genshin. Ninja Yomi? Wait, you mean Shinobu? I love Shinobu so much. My wife. I cannot be a Yomi because she's my wife. It would be like marrying myself. I love Shinobu so much. He's so cool. Self-love is important. That's true. You know what? It's valid. I can marry myself if I want to. How's it going, Elan? Yo-hooo! Yoko yummy! Oh! Yo, Lydia, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream! But it just arrived into... Ow! Ninja Yomi, is Yomi gonna become the next Hokage? Ooh, a little bit too difficult, but hey, if they pay well, maybe I'll take it. You're going to marry yourself? Nah, it was just an expression of self-love. There's nothing wrong with marrying oneself. You gotta love yourself. Related to Hades too? No, it's not. Why? We're talking about Genshin characters. There is one Genshin character that has like kind of a similar palette to myself. She's not me, she's my wife. She's just my wife. I cannot... I was saying that she cannot be me because then I cannot marry myself. But I could marry myself. It's something I could do. But I won't do it because she's not me. She's already my wife. Remember, chat, love yourself. So true. Love yourself. Because Yomi marrying herself is something that she would do. I don't know, I'll have to ask my wife, Raquel Ford. Yeah, I that's already 2 wives that I've mentioned in a single stream. It's difficult. It's a difficult situation. Yomi died after laughing at the fire joke. I wouldn't be shocked if she married herself. I mean, it's not out of the question, you know. Something wrong with marrying yourself. Yomi, you don't get the same discounts on taxes if you married someone that is not yourself. Ah, that's true. Very good point there. The discounts are actually a really good point. Yomi cheater! No! You know, there's so many Yomis in the universe. Each Yomi can have a different wife. You know, it's like in Genshin Impact. My protagonist is not just the protagonist. You know how the story of Genshin is about like a sibling looking for the other sibling. In my case, that's not how it is. In my case, it's like multiple sisters. So they are like in each region. They found a different one with a different element. And that's why I can have a different wife in every region. Sometimes more than one because they have 2 hands. Multi-Yomi is real. There needs to be 1 wife for every Yomi, you know? That's how it is. That's how I can have so many waifus. There's a wife for every Yomi. Oh no! Music. When Colors Obsessed don't mention it, it's like you're welcome. It's not like telling you to not say it. It's basically a you're welcome. It's a bit confusing. Because the literal expression can come up a little bit different. That will be Yomi looking for Baki Yomi. No, not Baki Yomi. Terrible. I have to add also a little bit of light. Unless we'll see your eye and let your body fill with roses. Sunflower. Oh my god. I feel like I'm being praised. Multi-Yomi Infinite Pain Mondays. Can you imagine if all of the Yomis were able to draw at the same time? That would make Pain Monday so much shorter. I'm good at praising. You are. I do feel very praised right now. Yomi is married to Hatsune Miku. No! Yomi is not real! Praise the Yomi. That's some with the light here. How much for a commission of you drawing Baki Yomi? €1,000,000. €1,000,000. Can't deny Baki Yomi is not real. €1,000,000. That's all I'm gonna say. Maybe even 2. The cost of the psychic damage that's gonna give me. Need to start doing the lotto to make Baki Yomi real. No, it's okay. You don't have to. You don't have to. Baki Yomi does not have to be real. Okay, that's it for the shadows, I think. Wait, missing some metal. What? Speaking of Miku and marriage, did you guys see the Sega family tree where Sonic is married to Hatsune Miku? Sega from Neptunia, is there a daughter? What? I had not seen that. Holy shit. Million of your O's? Why do you want 1,000,000 of our O's? Well, it's... For the... I don't know, why do you want to know that? It's a secret. You don't have to know what I'm gonna use the O's for. Infinite Biodraws. Oh my god, I wish. Rexy, welcome! It's okay! Maybe the stream can help you sleep. Thank you for coming though! Welcome to the stream! I'm sorry, today was the day for Pain Monday. It is necessary. I had to recover the Pain Monday I couldn't do last week. Paint? Not yet, not yet. Mine's not yet. Shadow here. I love how you're using the Yo-hooo Yomi as some sort of amen. That's really funny. Hey. Would be a little bit of the visible. Yo-hooo Yomi. Oh my god. Can I get the Yo-hooo Yomi? I'm gonna take all the Yo-hooo Yomi. You know, there's like 3 O's in a Yo-hooo Yomi, so those are some of your O's that I'm taking. In parallel universe, there's no Pain Monday. It's Pain Tuesday, Pain Wednesday, Pain all the week. Maybe even Pain all the week. Oh wait, I'm not. Lighting down here. Knew that there was something missing in the hair. We're gonna add. The light. By the way, speaking of Genshin, for those who have missed it at the beginning, I drew this yesterday. I saw this model overlap on Twitter and I couldn't help it. I had to do it again. It was pretty fun. I really enjoy doing these kind of designs. They turn out super messy, but it's a really fun exercise. The Genshin strikes again. We got another Genshin fusion. Also really like how the eyes turned out. I like how I managed to keep it simple and not like super polished. But the eyes. I love how the eyes turned out. Still super messy, but I like it. I'm satisfied. Just to paint month. At some point, it will be in paint month. Today I do paint Monday for an entire week. An entire month, not week. The mother, the Mayo, and the holy artist! The Mayo! There's a lot of Mayos too, yeah. I love Mayo so much. I miss her so much. I haven't drawn her in a long time. Yo, Johnny Cat! Welcome! How's it going? To the stream. I'm awesome art, but it's Genshin, so I'm legally required to slander the characters. No, but the characters are not at fault. What is Mayo? Mayo is one of my OCs. Mayo is this character of mine. This one. Mayo. I love Mayo so much. This is the perfect time to talk about your favorite child. There she is. Look at Mayo. Look at my beautiful potato. I love her so much. I miss her a lot. I haven't drawn her in a long time. And her campaign is over, so I cannot play D&D as her anymore. She's so cute. She's so pretty. She's my best character. I love her so much. She's my favorite OC. I have a lot of art of her. I have drawn her a lot. I think she's the character I've drawn the most. But I haven't drawn her in a long time. But the Paimon, yes, I do have a Paimon. Speaking of Genshin, I do have a Paimon. But this Paimon existed before Genshin, so just for the record. This Paimon has been around since before Genshin Impact. Genshin also uses the demons of the Ars Goetia inspiration. That's what these characters are. Paimon's an actual name? Yeah, it's one of the demons of the Ars Goetia. They have appeared in a lot of different works, different stories. For example, in Magi Labyrinth of Magic, they appeared in Umineko. They have appeared, I think, also in Mecha series. I was about to drop kick the Paimon, but you didn't make them first, so I will not touch them. My Paimon is very pretty. I like her a lot. She's very cool. I do have some other arts of her. Wait. First, not that's a different. What are the other arts of Paimon? I guess I can look it up. At first I was only gonna make one of the demons of the Ars Goetia just for fun, but then I started making more. Then one day I decided, what if I did all 72 demons of the Ars Goetia? What could possibly go wrong? So they are one of my lists of OCs. He's She's very extra. She's very dramatic. Like her a lot. It's not her turn to be painted yet. Real Paimon, in real life. But if I steal the crown from her, you probably wouldn't be able to. This crown is very important to her. It's more like a tiara. This tiara is like is literally a gift from the god of the world. Each of these characters has a gift that they have gotten from the god of the world. They are mostly just common items that give them powers. Can I get the tiara? I can guarantee there won't be any side effects. Probably, I would not recommend it. Maybe you'll get some godly powers though, you never know. They're just mostly common items that give them powers. Yeah, all of them have horns. This is literally the list of demons of the Ars Goetia. My versions of the demons of the Ars Goetia. Everyone has horns. Made all 72 of them. No side effects and godly powers. Alright, pass this out. Pretty sure there's like tastier things to it though. Pretty sure. It's fun. They have a lot of interesting concepts. Now they are an essential part of my world building. They become part of the setting, the world of dreams. It's season time. Oh yeah, kind of fitting. A good season. Season to draw some demons. I will dress up? Probably I won't. I mean, I'm kinda in spooky season all year round. But here in Spain we don't celebrate Halloween or anything. We celebrate another festivity called Castañada, which is it's like more like a harvest thing. Like the usual traditions in this time of the year. But we just eat chestnuts. That's all that we do. We eat chestnuts. Toasted chestnuts. You could cosplay anyways. I could, that's true. I don't know, I feel like I'm already in spooky season all year round. There's just a giant chestnut. That would be really funny. It would be like celebrating both at the same time. Both festivities. And I thought you would show off more. I've never really prepared anything super special for spooky season. One time I did invite Yomi to the stream though. Remember when Yomi was in the stream? She went back to rest, but she was here for one Halloween. Implying all ghosts are spooky. Most ghosts are spooky, at least a little bit. Even I am a little bit spooky. Or she becomes more a background this time of the year. Who knows? Maybe. Maybe all of a sudden on Halloween I'm gonna be completely solid. No one will ever see it coming. Well, now you guys will see it coming because I have mentioned it, but I miss Yomi too, but she died after laughing at the best your mama joke that is ever graced our ears. It wasn't a joke like that. It wasn't a joke like that. My humor is a lot more high caliber compared to that. I don't know, I cannot tell the joke to compare because otherwise you all would start laughing so much and you would also become ghosts that have died of laughter, and we don't want that. I cannot tell the joke. Joke is gonna be secret forever. Okay, Marvel's is done. Yeah. So save, and now let's update. You'll see count. 325. Oh wait, it wasn't 329, it was 325. I miscalculated. This one is 325. It was either your mama joke or a knock knock joke, and I'm leaning towards the former. Yo-hooo, tu novio, ¿qué tal? Bienvenido. No, primera cosa que escucho de eso. What does my head? What thing on my hand? My flower. Flower. That's a rose. That's a rose. I just realized that this is really random, but I just realized that hamster Yomi is flipped. Where is she? Where is hamster Yomi? Here, I found her. Acabo de darme cuenta de que hamster Yomi estaba del revés. Durante mucho tiempo ha estado del revés. Ahora está bien. Now she's fine. She's... There we go. Didn't realize until now. The thought of someone laughing at your mama joke so hard they die is really funny to me. I mean, it would certainly be the death of all time. Quiero aprender a hablar inglés tan fluido como tú. Dime algún consejo. Mi mayor consejo es leer cosas en inglés y practicarlo. La mejor manera de hablar inglés fluido es practicarlo. Yo hasta que no empecé a hacer streams y hablar en inglés, no mejoré. Porque antes de empezar a hacer streams casi nunca hablaba en inglés. Solo leía y escuchaba como mucho. A veces escribía también. Pero hablar en inglés casi nunca. Al principio de hacer streams estaba como súper nerviosa por eso, porque era como, oh no, lo voy a hacer súper mal, nadie me va a entender. Pero al final un idioma se mejora a base de utilizarlo. My dad got stuck between the cushions. Free now, she's free. What color is the rose? It's purple. Purple. Ew. Don't shake her like that, it stresses her out. I'm sorry, Yomi Gardenia. I'm so sorry. Okay, she's now sitting there. No hay problema. Y algo que me ayudó mucho a aprender inglés, no a hablarlo, pero sí a aprender inglés en sí, fue jugar muchos videojuegos en inglés. Simplemente por leer en inglés. En internet también aprendí muchísimas cosas. Algo que me enseñó mucho inglés, de hecho, fue Homestuck. Aprendí mucho inglés de Homestuck. I learned a lot of English from Homestuck. Make Yomi Gardenia into a spinning gif. That would be kind of funny. What color is the rose? Oh yeah, it's purple, but it's not dead, no? It's not dead. just there, you know. It exists in my head. Don't think too much about it. It has sunflower on the right side, like you have the rose on you. Ooh, matching. You've got matching flowers. ¿Aprendiste inglés sola, Yomi? Más o menos. Sí que es cierto que en la escuela había clases de inglés y tal, pero siento que aprendí mucho más de leer en inglés por mi cuenta. Por ejemplo, jugar videojuegos en inglés, como mencioné. De leer Homestuck también. I did learn most of the English I know from reading English on the internet, from playing video games, also from reading Homestuck. What do you mean the rose is alive? Don't think about it. Don't worry about it. Like Homestuck, nerd. Ooh. I can't deny it. I was a big Homestuck fan back in the day. No puedo negar que fui super fan de Homestuck en su momento. The episode just came out. See how it is nowadays. People have forgotten the roots. The true Homestuck. Homestuck is a webcomic that I think right now is not available. I think it has been removed because there's gonna be an animation of it or something. I have no idea why it's being removed, but I know that it's much harder to access nowadays. It's a very, very long webcomic. It was very popular around 2010 or so. If you've ever seen these characters with candy corns, and gray skin, that's from Homestuck. Zodiac sign. They've got zodiac sign. Homestuck trolls. I mean, that's why. They haven't. I don't think they have like confirmed the reason, but I know that nowadays it's really outdated. That's true. Because one thing that the original comic had was Flash animations, and those, since Flash died, a lot of those animations cannot be played anymore. You can barely just watch them on YouTube, I guess. Also, Homestuck, you may have heard the name of one of the composers for it, because Homestuck also had a lot of music albums, and one of the main composers of the music of Homestuck is a certain guy called Toby Fox, who has made 2 games, Undertale and Deltarune. Yo, Asriel, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream! Prepare your Sharpie markers! So true! People used to sometimes paint their skin grey to cosplay trolls. And there was this very well-known case about a cosplayer who did it by painting themselves with Sharpie markers, which is kinda crazy. Not gonna lie. I did it like 8 years ago, but it was too long for me, so I got inflicted with the One Piece effect. Yeah, understandable. I ended up like really liking it, so I read it. I really like. I got up to date really fast because I got really into it, so I just couldn't stop reading. But at some point, I didn't finish it actually. I never read the end. At some point I just kind of stopped and never continued. Kind of forgot. Llego y escucho Homestuck, Viernes Arruinado. Bienvenido, Tetera. Homestuck siempre estuvo aquí. Siempre fui mega fan de Homestuck. Once a Homestuck fan, forever a Homestuck fan. There's some things that change forever once you get into Homestuck. For example, you can never see the zodiac signs the same way. If you see colors assigned to the zodiac signs, you know when they are wrong, if they are different compared to the ones in Homestuck. Sometimes I've seen like the zodiac symbols in different colors than the ones in Homestuck, and it just doesn't feel right. It's like, no, this is not how it should be. Also, knowing what the symbols are to begin with is already a sign that one is a Homestuck. The worst from the comics was the games. Most of them now are just screenshots or YouTube Let's Plays on the official side. Yeah, the playable flashes, those were so good. It's a shame that now they cannot be played anymore. There was a collection of the entire webcomic, but I think they were forced to shut it down, which is kind of a shame because it had so many things. It had a playable way to check the flashes. Flashes were playable there. You know, it was a really cool thing. But unfortunately, it had to be shut down. Veo el horóscopo y pienso, Caballeros del Zodíaco era tremendo. También es verdad. Esos también tenían los signos del zodíaco. Oh look, Aries has the right color. Aries in red is correct, yeah. I don't know about the others. I don't know if the other... Wait! What colors do the other emojis have? Let me see. Also dije Yo-hooo, Franchu! Yo-hooo! No sé si dije Yo-hooo. Oh my god, I think the colors are right. Wait a second. Oh, no way. I think they made the emojis. The emojis of the signs, the same colors as Homestuck. No way. There's a scrap track from Homestuck called Penumbra Phantasm, which remains a leitmotif throughout many of Toby's songs. I mean, Megalovania. Megalovania also had a Homestuck version. It was one of Riska's themes. Forbidden Knowledge. Yeah, Yo-hooo! Yo-hooo, 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 yo-hooo. Ya, 325 ya. Llevamos un montón. Wait a second, have I moved the... Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? Tell me. I have accidentally moved the coloring layer. Try to get it where it should. It's all good. Sin querer moví la capa del sombreado y estaban los sombreados descolocados. Eso pasó. I didn't realize I had moved the shading layer, so all the shadows were displaced. Accidentes que pasan. How did this whole topic of Homestuck come out? I forgot. How did it happen? Oh yeah, because I learned English by reading Homestuck. It is true though, I did learn a lot of English from reading Homestuck. I also started playing Pokemon games in English. Also, I played games that hadn't been translated into Spanish. A lot of RPG Maker games, for example, they didn't have Spanish translations back then. You project the shadow? A little bit. Sometimes. Depends on how the light hits me. Learn English by reading manga. Oh yeah, manga too! Yep. Manga translations. The best way to learn a language in the end is to use the language. That's for sure. By the way, it is true. The Homestuck animation pilot exists now. It already has 1 million views. It's possible that it's going to happen. There will be a Homestuck animation. That's still crazy to think about. They're really gonna have to compact it a lot because Homestuck is very long. It's so long. Piensas, es muy raro leer un libro escrito en idioma A traducido de idioma B cuando tú hablas idioma C. La magia de saber idiomas. Curioso. Y a veces me pongo a pensar y es como, wow. Los idiomas son simplemente combinaciones de letras a las que les damos significado. A veces como que si me pongo a mirar mucho rato una palabra, dejo de ver las letras como letras, las empiezo a ver como dibujitos y es como, wait a second. ¿Cómo sabemos qué significan estos dibujitos? Son literalmente líneas. ¿Qué está pasando? Does it happen to you guys that sometimes you stare at letters so much they stop looking like letters? And you start like thinking, wow, these are just like drawings, which we give them meanings, and they mean things, and we can read them somehow. But they are just literally lines. Isn't that like very curious? I don't know. Guys, it's normal to wonder about these things, isn't it? It's normal. I don't think I'm the only one. Isn't it weird that we look at lines and we say, wow, nice poetry? I don't know. It's interesting. Learned English through manga, no chapters in Russian, fanfiction and YouTube videos, I think. Mostly songs. Yeah, songs too. Songs also help. Main thing that switched was the deep programming to English in school where... I mean, you also do learn a lot of things from school. I did learn a lot of things from school, but it was... At some point, it all became so easy that the teacher started letting me draw in class. I had already finished all the exercises 5 minutes after they were assigned. From Homestuck, Toby also has ties to Cucumber Quest, a webcomic made by Gigi, where Method on Steam originated. Wait, really? Is that where Method on Steam came out? I did read Cucumber Quest, and I've also read the creator's newest project, by the way. Oh, Sovereignty. Only read the demo, but it is really good. Hope someday I can read chapters. Like my brain breathed fresh air and now I understood the words without translating. Yeah, that's good. And then it ends up coming naturally after getting used to a language. Sí, eso es muy gracioso. Que literalmente son dibujitos. Literalmente son árboles. Me encanta eso de los kanji. Porque puedes ver la forma de las cosas en algunos. You can see the shape in some kanjis of the things that they mean. Like the trees. It helped me a lot too, especially specifically VTuber clips. Oh yeah, usually they have subtitles, so that is also very useful. Hay algunos que son como caritas, sí. Esos siempre son graciosos. Muy curioso cuando puedes distinguir lo que significan. Puedes como distinguir la cosa que significan en el mismo kanji. Hablan solo con emojis. Técnicamente son los emojis antes de los emojis. Technically, those are the emojis before emojis. This content's so deep that I forgot how to read it in Russian. Oh my god. Too much English. Sometimes I don't realize and I end up thinking in English. Like randomly. When I'm like, I don't know, doing the dishes or cooking. All of a sudden, I start thinking in English. Like, wait a second. This is not my main language. Sometimes it just comes naturally. I think the streams have helped with that. Like I mentioned, I rarely spoke English at all before I started streaming. It has really helped me with that. But yeah, you're first place. Congratulations. Congratulations. This takes up too much gigabytes in the memory card, yeah. Sometimes I end up forgetting words in Spanish, but I can remember them in English. Like you gotta trade memory space for the languages. Sometimes even when speaking in Spanish, I end up putting English words in between. It's like it starts taking over. Sometimes there's also things that are easier to express in English. Like since it's not my main language, sometimes it feels like less strong to express some things in English than in my own language. Like, you can detach yourself a lot more from what you're saying when it's not your main language. We go. Open the lines now. Probably forgetting some. Oh yeah, forgetting the iPads. Bunch of things. But let's. could be consistent. Something I've also realized is that it's also easier to write stories for me. Sometimes it comes out more naturally, I feel. And I have to translate them anyway. Selecting also the pants. There we go. Is here to this. A little bit too blue. Maybe still a little bit too. One thing I try to do with these designs is giving them different horn shapes. I think some of them I might have to change them, because I don't know if I have repeated any of them on accident. We'll have to check that. We'll continue with this list. Difficult part. Shading and that I can barely see. You guys even see this shading? Because on this screen I cannot see it. Is there even a point to doing this shading if maybe no one can see it? Maybe this shading does not matter. Maybe I can just ignore it. You can see it? Okay, then I have to do it. I have to add it. Barely visible, but it's there. I can manage to finish these 4. I'm gonna try sketching some of the next characters. can see it, but it doesn't matter. Technically, none of the shadings matter because I'm adding them because I want to. I could not add them. I could leave these chibis unshaded. It matters as much as we want to make it matter. And see this one a little bit better. Need a little bit. Yo-hooo Varius, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to this... Okay, time to paint the lines. A little bit light. I'm still washing dishes, let's go! Work! She's having a moment of madness. Oh my god, she has the zoomies? Sometimes they do that. Oh my god, when he has the zoomies, he starts meowing super loudly. Starts going wow wow. Right now they are really chill though. They are all sleeping. I see one of them. Cat. Oh my god, there's a cat. Ignoring me. He's super ignoring me. Cool silently puts more dishes on the side. Oh no! Pain Monday, truly. The never-ending dishes. Doing dishes is a way of doing Pain Monday. It's all about completing a list of dishes. I forgot something. There we go. You need to take a nap after the dishes. You need a nap, seriously. It's good. Nap is a good idea. Totally. Llego a la casa y me vuelvo zenless, o sea, Z. Ay, ay, como debe ser. A mimir. Mires bien. Está un poco feo que yo lo diga. Dice cómo es ese juego. Tampoco sé muy bien cómo es el gameplay, pero tiene personajes cool. Haven't played this either, but it does have cool characters. no problem. But to keep you company. Well. It's a designs, which is your favorite? I like Caesar. Very cool. And she's got like that kind of design with the certain color palette. It's very cool. Los diseñadores de personaje que arranjan los gachas. Al final, por lo que se tira el gacha es por los personajes, después de todo. Tiene sentido. The pattern here, going back to certain lobster lady. Shh, shh, no one knows that. No, that's not true. That's not. Maybe, but maybe, just maybe. Maybe it's that same character design type. A little bit, you know, coincidence. Sometimes there's coincidences like that. You know the worst part? I had to uninstall Genshin the other day, and just the day after I had to uninstall it, they announced a new skin for a certain character, and I'm like, why do you do this to me? Now that I cannot play it anymore, you do this to me. Life isn't fair. I can't believe they would do this. On my birthday, because I had to uninstall Genshin on Genshin Arknights on my birthday. Too much Genshin in my brain right now. I had to uninstall Arknights, and just the day after, boom, new skin of a certain character. God damn it. There we go. Alright. Float. I feel like his design could be improved. Maybe someday in the future. Bye bye, Sunflower! Thank you for coming! Take care! Hope you can rest well when you can. Maybe I can add something. If there's like any the reference that I'm using. See. Yokorogetsu! Welcome! How's it going? Hey, thank you, Sunflower! Do my best. I can finish 4 total characters, I will be happy. There we go. Yes, all. Wait, no. Really missed the shadow here. There we go. Let me check in the reference. Are we missing? Missing the buttons. Also, wait a sec. They're supposed to be blue. There we go. How it was supposed to be. I'm missing. Something I realized though, I gave him short sleeves here, but I gave him long sleeves here. What is the truth? Also, the sleeves are not they're not fuck original. Maybe I should change that. Is the Kaya skin? No way. No way it is. What is going on? All my characters today are Genshin Impact characters. You rolled them up, clearly hard worker. That's true. He can roll up the sleeves. That's very true. It can still be the same coat. I think we're gonna do like the way we can also add maybe some buttons. I definitely need to improve the design a little bit someday, but that will be for some other time. Ah, that might be a good idea. Little extra detail. Could make the Genshin Impact cast with my OCs. We've got the Dottore and the Kaya skin in there. Future Yomi's problem, yeah. That's gonna be future Yomi's problem. Let's continue. Okay, I can delete some references already. We can... Wait, the buttons! Forgot the button. There we go. I'm no longer Gorgor. Okay. Look at that, that's Samihina. Of course. Kind of funny when I type Yomi's next word my phone suggests is animals. No! Yo, Gelato, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream! Sleep schedule sometimes does that. It keeps you trapped. Not letting you do the things that you want to do. It doesn't let me stay until like the next morning drawing. Yumi's edible? No, I'm not edible. I'm not. I promise I'm not. Some people have asked that before. And the answer is no, I would never be edible. Okay. This one. I guess we can also delete this one. This is this guy, by the way. Same picture. The demons have super funny designs sometimes. This is so silly. So silly. Everything is edible if you're brave enough. Everything is edible if you try hard enough. Some things are only edible once though. Keep that in mind. Your ectoplasm was safe for the human skin. Yo, welcome! I don't know if that was ectoplasm. It might have been something else, like, I don't know, eucalyptus. Something like that. The fidget spinner demon. Literally, it's the fidget spinner demon. This one? Oh yeah, and we've got that Marbas. We can also delete this reference. There we go. I mean, the rest we still need them. Yep. Ah, look at that. This is where this image was. We still need this one for a little bit. Let's go. One. Wait, I need to update Lucy count. At 126. So we can get to 328 today. Does need strong hypocrisy. Managed to fix the lines a little bit off stream, because I did the lines a lot thicker for some characters compared to others. Love it when characters have eye bags, makes them relatable. So true. Eye bags are cool. I think more characters should have eye bags. A cool design trait. Have you thought of playing Blue Archive? Probably not. I already play too many games, too many gachas, and there aren't that many characters that I'm interested in. I think most of the ones that I'm interested in are not playable. I know there's like this very cool lady in a kimono thing. Really pretty. I don't remember her name. But she's got like that color palette. She's got black hair and red-black color palette. No, I don't think that was her name. What was it? Let me check. I wonder if I'm gonna really deep things. Is there any useful wiki of Blue Archive even? Okay, NPC list. The outline isn't consistent. Who's to say the ghost opacity also isn't? The outline is a lot more. It's a lot more unstable than my opacity. I can change the lines on accident. Sometimes it happens. Okay, I found her. Her name is Kokuriko, I think. Very pretty. Super pretty. Wait, let me show her actually. She's got spider vibe. But I don't think she's playable. I think she's just an NPC. This lady, this one. I like this one. There's also others a friend showed me. There's this one. It will be playable next year. Nice. I probably still won't play, but I'm happy to hear that. There's also this one. She's also very pretty. She's got a very smug smile, and these kind of expressions in characters are dangerous to me. Maybe the hair is what I'm convinced the least by in her design, but I do like her too. And then there's a third one the friend showed me that has one very big problem for me, but the rest of the design is good. This one. My problem with this one is that she's got 4 years, but that's the only problem. The rest is fine. The rest is perfect as it is. These three are like the 3 Blue Archive characters that I'm interested in the most. These 3. I guess Hasumi is also really pretty, but I mean this one the most. This would be my top 1. This would be my number 1 for sure. I just know it. She's so cool. Like her design is so big. Super pretty. And she's got spider vibes. How does it get any better than that? Come on! You don't have to say it like that. Spider Lady is very good, yeah. This house. We appreciate spider ladies. I know stick isn't wrong, but you don't have to say it like that, okay? It's not like it's a problem, but let's you know, it's a nice day today, isn't it? It's a very beautiful day today. I went outside even, I touched some grass. Look at how nice today is. Nice weather we're having, yeah? The weather's lovely, yeah. Just like those Blue Archive characters, you know. I wouldn't play the game because, yeah, too many gachas, but I will be observing them from afar. Toma agua, sí, yo creo que sí. Hay que tomar un poquito de agua. I will be observing them from afar. At least I don't have to play a gacha game to look at the PNGs and the fan arts. And just go to the wiki and see them. It is that easy. I don't need to sell my soul to another gacha. I'm free. Gacha characters from afar is indeed an option, indeed. You don't have to play the game. You can just look at them. You can watch videos of their stories on YouTube. And free ourselves from the claws of gacha. But I need them to look pretty on my teapot. That's very fair. That is true. I guess it is not the same to be able to interact with them. Decorate a little house so you can like have them standing there. And she has given us so many things. It lets me have a house with my lots of wives in it. My favorite horse girl is there on the main screen to greet me every time we log on. That's true, you can put your favorite on the main screen. No, why are we giving gacha games credit for giving us the bare minimum? It is not how it should be. They should give us all the characters for free, because they should not be gacha games. Gacha do gacha, yeah. How they gacha. Why am I painting the lines if I haven't even finished shading everything else? What am I doing? Oh well. Totally forgot about the rest of the shading. Plus it's all stuff that will already be done later. Oh. This guy does need a design revamp. Poor. Wait a second. I moved that? Oh, I moved the gradient. There we go. Wait, Manhattan Cafe wasn't released yet? I imagine there's a lot of them that haven't released yet. I have no idea which ones are available and which ones are not. painting the shadows and the grading of the tail is gonna be very well. We'll see how we deal with that. We'll have time to finish the line. Oh, and maybe sketching some of the next character. Can do that. Maybe it looks a little bit too gray. A little bit less. A bit more. Like a very desaturated blue-green. This guy does need the design revamp, for sure. A lot of these characters' designs are like first versions. They still need some iteration. The more you draw a character, the more you can improve them. Sometimes just by drawing a character a lot of time, you can improve their design. End up simplifying some things. Maybe changing little things slightly to the point that they just end up sticking in the design. Sometimes miracles happen. Some designs just come out perfect on the first try, but it's very rare. Okay. Left. Just a little gradient, I think we looks super cool, thank you. I'm glad. I really haven't drawn him much. I did doodle him a long time ago, which is the only reference I had. Didn't even have a full design. I think the tail was a good decision. I rarely give my characters tails, actually. This time it was like a very noticeable part of the demon's design, like the original demon. think it was a good idea. Lines are affecting them. Outline. The lady stole them all for herself. That's true, she has so many tails. Trudy has all the tails. All of them. Tail store run out of tails. These green dots. Get rid of those. The video of a very young child saying they see a fox but there's nothing there. And that the fox had 11 tails! Holy shit! Maybe yokai. Maybe it was a yokai. Never know. Maybe we can paint wheel into to do it in my I think OBS died. Oh shit! Are we back? I think OBS died for a moment. Maybe this inner part with Wait, the stars are only on the outer part of the wheel. Okay, we're back. Perfect. Oh, good then. Let me randomly disconnect. I don't know. This happens. Hey. Now I think we can start painting them. Wait, no, yet. Missing. Why did God think gifting a single wheel was a good idea? I still don't know actually, haven't thought about the story about how he got the wheel. I still don't know why. I mean, there are motorcycles, maybe this was just a part of a motorcycle. Maybe this guy really wanted the motorcycle for some reason. He really wanted one. But some of the gifts, I still haven't really decided the reason. Some of them, I decided some of them just out of vibes for no other reason. Some are up to the imagination because I don't think I'll be able to ever explain all of them. But a lot of these will be explained in stories of the dreaming world, perhaps. Maybe. Perchance. Mayhaps even. The kids say their aura. Exactly. The matter of aura. This guy had the aura of a guy who really needed one single wheel. Needs another explanation, it's just how it is. Someday, First of the Dreaming World might explain a little bit of this. Can you imagine that it's not just a wheel? Maybe it's like an entire vehicle? Can you imagine like God gifting this guy an entire car? For example? That would be kind of fun. It was not just the wheel, but like whole car. There's a lot of them that I haven't decided much about. I don't know much about the places where they are, what they do exactly. I mean, there's 72 of them, and it's like the world building for an entire world, so it is a lot to think about. The work in progress. And anything that I mention here can be subject to change. There's nothing super set in stone yet. Maybe there's a caravan and their wagon broke. Maybe. That could be. Watering guy watching this one receivable as card. God has favorites. Can you imagine? That would be so funny. There's the wagon destroyed, but I saved the wheel. I can imagine the wheel being from, for example, like a wheelbarrow originally. I can do something with that. Yeah. You'll see, there are some weirder gifts in these characters. Not the weirdest gift, I think. Green pixels. Nice. We're almost done with this guy. Jesus, take the wheel. I can't. I'm uninstall it. That's gotta be part of the lore. Wait a second. Is this one? It seems like the other one is. Make them both. Who's there? Since Jesus doesn't exist in this world, maybe they are gonna have to start saying, I'm gonna take the wheel. Maybe that's how the phrase is gonna be. You think about it, there's a lot of phrases that come from things exclusively from our world. So in another world they wouldn't make any sense. To think of equivalence. Go. Possibly. Okay, let's make a save. Here's the OC count. Let's move on to the next one. This one is very different from the Genshin Barbatos, definitely. Would be kind of funny to compare the Genshin versions and versions in other places. My versions would be very, very different. Genshin, did you see another orchestra performance? Yes, it was so good! Wow! I was super hyped for Not Cry, and especially to hear the music. So when I think it's the only Genshin stream I have watched when it was being emitted. So, broadcasted is the word. I watched it during the broadcast. And it was the first time also hearing the performance live, and it was so cool. I was so hyped for the music. The music is so good. I think so far, Not Cry is my favorite region. I still like Sumeru a lot, but Not Cry so good. It was amazing. Wow. I agree. How is a music company that just happens to make games. They've got amazing composers, yeah. The music is amazing. Definitely one of the best parts of the entire game. I like exploring the places a lot too. I think that's also one of the coolest parts of the game. Can't wait for the next update. Only a few more weeks. Only a few more weeks until then, and we get more Not Cry. Let's go. Soon. Can't wait for more. Llama love center, so I couldn't resist. Yes, she's so pretty. Wow. It's also very fun to have with the party. I've been enjoying the Bloom party so much. She's so perfect. Super pretty. Too nice for this world. So sweet. I feel like all the characters have been very well written. Being able to find them from the world after you finish the story, I think it's something that it was long overdue. It adds a lot more depth to them. You see them just like doing whatever they have to do in what's the word? You just see them in their daily life. Makes them feel a lot more like people. Just like a character with a funny gimmick. It's a 10 in all departments, so true. He's so cool. She's Dendro, my favorite element. Dendro collector, I am happy. I can fix this part of the hair a little bit. Symmetrical. Oh yeah, one thing that I noticed, Llama, when I got her, was like how tall she is. So tall! He's so tall! Even compared to some of the other taller girls in the game, he's so tall! Wow. They definitely put a lot of work in the models this time. So tall, holy shit. From your favorite character in map moments from Nubiled! Mr. Judge from France Genshin. I think I've seen some of his scenes with the Melusines. Those were super cute. Yo, Stan! Welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the team. I need to start checking if there's like scenes in some other regions, because usually I only end up finding the ones in Not Cry. I think I'm missing some of the other regions. How many of these demons are smokers? Here? 3 of them. Here there's 3 of them that are, but I think the next parts have less of them. It just happened that 3 of the smokers ended up in the same page. Smoker gang. It doesn't really have that many colors. Missing the hair. Things. I feel like his design is very simple compared to the others, but I feel like it works very well. It's very different from most of my other designs. Kinda proud of it. Sometimes less is more, that's true. Sometimes it's important not to over-design too much. A design can be complete, even without a ton of details. One of these days I want to do some non-fan art in all time. I would like to draw llama. I really want to. Animators have to animate super detailed characters. Oh god, yeah. That's like one of the reasons why for animation characters should be as simple as possible. Otherwise, good luck, animators. You're gonna need it. Good thing my characters are for games and not for animations. Otherwise, I would suffer. People said before making an hour-long intro cutscene. Who am I? The new Hideo Kojima? I don't know if I want to do that to myself. An hour-long cutscene. Models are a pain. 3D models are difficult to deal with. There's people who really enjoy making them. For me, I definitely prefer working with 2D. It would be cool to have like sculptures of characters though in 3D, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work that I'm not used to doing. Need to dust off the 3D skills aren't much. Games have long intros. Oh, so it's too late to order a refund by the time you get to the actual gameplay. Oh, that makes sense. I guess it's also... intro cutscenes need to put you inside the game, so it makes sense for them to be... They need to catch your attention. Introduce you to the world. I guess that's when games are like, with games that are like very cinematic stuff. Because a lot of other times, a lot of games in the intro already jump to the tutorial. You don't have to spend too much just watching things. You can learn of the world while you play. I think that's the best way to make the most of the game idiom. Yep. Let's set the gradient first. That first. You can use a filter to make them look 2D. I've seen... yeah, there's shaders for that. I've seen even people make illustrations that look 2D but are made with 3D models, and those are amazing. Like the rendering in those. Crazy. So cool. Flirt. We go. What's your and we can add color for. He's got some lighter hair here at the beard. Here too. Symmetry. You personally prefer a game intro that's too fast or too long? I guess it depends on what game it is. I guess maybe too fast. Because I think it would help a lot more with like keeping the attention. Sometimes if it's too long and I still don't know too much about the world, I might end up losing track of things. Because sometimes I do need to like pause for a moment to process what is happening. Oh my god, cat! Wait a second, I have a cat asking for attention. Catching! Yep. Okay, please don't stab me with also. Well, he went to the footballs. He just came to say hello. He went to yeah, my cats are doing well. They have been chilling for the entire stream. She's rare. Sometimes they keep coming to us for attention. They are so cute. We're gonna one of my cats to get my attention tries to close the laptop. Oh my god. That's very smart. That's a surefire way to get your attention. Closing the laptop. They know what's truly taking all your attention. Computer. Missing highlight the line. Go. Down the line. His brother will lie down on the keyboard. Wait, but if one closes the laptop and the other lies on the keyboard? The cat is closing the laptop. Maybe he's trying to grab the cat in the keyboard in the laptop. Cat sandwich. Their coordination to get your attention is a little bit discoordinated. You cannot agree on the best way. Wow! You're done eating? You want attention? Oh, baby. Yeah. Oh, yo. Ow! Come here. Oh, you're so heavy. Cat. Gato grande. I have a cat now. Ding. Very big baby. Big old baby. Headbutting the desk. Hi. He's a laugh cat. Sadly, he's a little bit old and he can't jump much anymore. So I have to lift him from the floor to put him on my lap. Needs a bit of help. Get up here now. He's a baby. There's another cat. God, giving a cat attention. I'm here saying me too. You can't escape. You can eat it. No, I can't do that. Surrounded by cats now. They have trapped me, because now I can't get up. Never be able to get up now. Stop! He's looking at me. Pacha. Yeah. I did. Yo. Really loud. Zaku, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the... Yo-hooo, what? The other cat's looking my car. What do you want? Oh my god. Sure, I have hands to pet the cats and draw at the same time, but you know how unpractical this is? What are you doing? Got these other gremlins here asking for attention. They're rolling on my desk. Let me headbutts. Yomi Frankenstein. That would be a completely different type of undead. What do you want? Don't bite me! Don't bite my arm! the perfect Halloween. It would be a different way of being spooky. No, Cheng, don't go. Baby has abandoned me. I no longer have a cat on my lap. The other cat also left. He just wants to steal the attention. I'm no longer giving a cat attention, she doesn't care anymore. All of us writers are Dr. Frankenstein. Bring your creations to life. Oh my god, that's true. In a way, we are all creators. What will happen when our creations become self-aware? Ghosts in your bodies, Frankenstein can exist at the same time. That's true. He did invite Yomi last... I don't know if it was last Halloween or 2 Halloweens ago, but I did invite Yomi to the stream. Characters became sentient, they would ask why I torture them so. It is their fate. For the sake of the plot. It is all for the sake of the plot. To be done. Hey, what are we missing? Go. When arting, do you prefer drawing or painting? I think I like both. I guess it depends on the day. Because I do like sketching a lot, the drawing part. But I also enjoy messing around with the brushes lately. I feel like lately I'm enjoying the painting part a lot more. But I like both. What I do not like though is doing lines. I don't like doing line art. I prefer to keep the sketch as it is. I feel like it loses less of the dynamism when you do the lines. It's like giving the drawing a more concrete shape, and it removes a little bit of the dynamism that the sketches have. Something that I don't know. I prefer to keep the feel of the sketch a lot more. I'm trying to do that a lot more often rather than doing line arts. But with the chibis, it's a bit inevitable. I gotta do line art. Okay, we're done with Barbados. Wait, no, we're missing something. Always, I forgot something. Magnifying glass. The gift. we go. Okay, we're missing the last 4 of this page. Since I'm a little bit hungry, maybe I'm gonna leave it here for today, but next day, maybe we can do some sketches this time for real. Because let me delete some references. We can delete these ones. Also delete this little Amon. And the rest we still need them. Okay. Next day, I'm gonna do some sketches. Yep. We're gonna do the next characters that are ones. And I'm really excited about drawing them because I really like Zephyr especially. She's one of my favorites. And I really like Bella's new design. I drew her pretty recently. I do really like how she turned out. Even though she doesn't have cat ears, the horns are a little bit like cat ears. It's a good way of giving her pointy ears and a semblance of cat ears at the same time. And then, what else do we have here? Oh yeah, I'm missing this one. Missing the character that goes here in the middle. I'm gonna have to find some references. These two over here. There's this one. Person over here. And I guess maybe we can check who the next ones after that are before we finish for because I haven't put the references here. And if I don't have time to sketch, I have time to do that. Next one, unfortunately, I do not have references for him. The guy that goes here, I don't have any reference of him. But the next one after that, I do have a bunch of references. Find her first though. Here. Character designs are so amazing, love them so much. Thank you, I'm really glad. It's one of my favorite things to draw. I like making character design. Next one after this. This one. This was also one of the first designs that I made. But a lot of very old sketches. One. Doodle. She always has her eyes closed. And I don't even have her pixel art, I think. Art should be... Where? Here! There she is. I can't wait to redraw her design, because it was one of the first that I made. I wonder if it's gonna change a little bit if I draw it now. After that, the next one I also do not have references, and the one after that I also do. Ah! Maybe I can find a little... But if it's so... Oh wait, I do have references of them. It's not much though. This guy, he goes here, also has bangs covering his eyes. Guy that goes over here. Done. Guy that goes over here. Guy. Last demon that goes here. But unfortunately I do not have the full design at hand. I do have a sketch in a notebook that I remember. I'm gonna have to look for it. Yomi short for Yomathan? Perhaps. Perhaps it is. Maybe it's for Yomanda. we're gonna put all of this together. Layer. And we're gonna leave it here for today. Next day, I'm gonna try to do some of the next sketches. Hopefully, also find some of the references that I need. And we're gonna try to finish the last 4. Let's see how that goes. But for now, thank you all so much for accompanying me today. Next stream is gonna be on Monday. So, you know, the usual, another Pain Monday. Oh my god, 2 Pain Mondays almost in a row. So for now, thank you all so much for accompanying me today. Take care, and I will see you next time. Por ahora, cuidaos mucho. Y nos veremos en la próxima. Also, I need to update the OC count. 28, I almost forgot.